first 10 minutes we'll be moving aerobically for the heart, and then we'll do some weights. So make sure you have your dumbbells for the upper body. We'll then move into our lower body muscles. Either a stability ball or a chair is needed for that, and also grab a mat. Okay, so we'll start it now. We're going to start with a walk with high knees. Most important thing throughout these 10 minutes is make sure you're moving. Good, let's add the arms up. We're going to bring the knee higher. Again, don't worry about coordination as long as you're moving in some fashion. And make sure we're breathing, don't hold your breath. If you get tired, bring the arms down instead of holding them overhead. We'll do 4 more, 3, 2, and walk it out. And we're going to go to the side now. 2 steps. I'm going to add some arms to this. Big circle, tap behind with the foot if you'd like. Do 1 more at each side and then walk it out again. Good, back to that walk. Big high knees. And let's turn this into a modified jumping jack. Tap that heel up and then switch to the other foot. Arms can come overhead to get the heart rate higher. If you're getting winded, keep them low. Take it slower. If this is too fast for you, go at a slower pace. And 4 more here. And then we'll walk again. Good. Big arms. Okay, we're going to move forward and back with the walk. We'll do 4 steps up with the high knee and 4 steps back. Let's get the legs first. 1, 2, 3, and knee. And knee. 1, 2, 3, and knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Add some arms with a punch. 1, 2, 3, and knee. One more up, 1 more back. Walk it out. Turn this to the side, reaching with the arm and pressing the heel back. So reach and press, and reach, press that heel. And if you get winded, turn it into a slow walk. You can also do the motion, but slow it down to your pace. Same legs, arms overhead. And arms back in front, same legs. We'll do 4 more, then walk it out. 3, 2, and 1. High knees and walk. Here we're going to take arms out to the side. Higher knee. Touch those hands underneath the hamstring if you can. Here you're going to get more into the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Also targeting those lower abdominals. Take the arms overhead. Legs are coming out to the side now. So we'll target through the outer hip area. This workout is great because it's very low impact on your joints, on your knees, on your hips. But you're still getting that heart rate up. You're getting your cardio workout. And back to the walk. I would suggest if you want to go longer, play this video again. time, you get 30 minutes. We recommend 30 minutes of cardio 4 times a week at a minimum. If you can get up to 40 minutes, even 50 minutes, that would be even better for your heart. Good. Feet out, arms out, coming to the opposite foot. Try to touch. You don't have to though. Just aiming for that foot if you can. Again, slow it down if you need to, or just walk and then resume this motion when you feel comfortable. We're over halfway done. Okay, let's do 4 more, then go behind. Last one, behind now. Kick behind. It's going to work your hamstrings. Reaching the hand to the opposite foot. Four more, and then walk. Good, high knees. Okay, let's do a modified jumping jack. Tap the heel and bring the arms out to the side. So these are all just basic motions you can tie together on your own too if you'd like. Again, the key is just to make sure you're moving continuously. Okay, good. We're going to repeat some of the things we just did. So we'll go back to that walk in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Keep those knees nice and high. Okay, we're going to take those 2 side steps. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Add arms. Tap behind. Make sure you're breathing. Taking those arms over the head gets the heart rate higher. If you're getting too winded, stick with the arms at a side with a bicep curl. That will look like this. 1 more each side, and walk it out again. And back to the turns. We're reaching across the body. Tap the opposite heel to the floor. Turn, reach, and turn. Slow it down if you need to. Go to about 2 more minutes. Arms overhead. More. 3, 2, walk it out. High knees. And we'll travel again up and back. 1, 2, 3, and knee. And knee. Knee. Punch it out. Double arm. One more up and back. Walk it out. And we're going to take those arms back overhead, this time reaching to the opposite knee. Touch if you can. Good, 4 more. And walk it out. Almost done. 1 more minute. Take those arms out. Hamstring kick back. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Almost done. In front. Try to touch that opposite foot. And 4 more here. Walk it out again. And lastly, we'll finish with the half jumping jacks. No bounce, just heel touch. Arms overhead. 15 more seconds or so. But who's counting? Besides my daughter who's filming. Good, and we'll walk it out. Hi, this section is going to focus on our upper body muscles. So grab your dumbbells, whatever weight you feel comfortable with. We will be doing 10 exercises, 30 seconds each. First one, chest butterfly, slight bend in the knees, elbows parallel to the shoulders. We squeeze in and out, starting now. My core is tight, and I have a slight bend in those knees. Exhale in, inhale out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the weights down in front. Next exercise, we'll focus on the tricep or the back of the upper arm. Set one weight down for lower. Stack your weights for the higher. Bending the elbows back, weight back to the ceiling. We'll start the timer now. Exhale up and inhale down. With all these exercises, you don't need a lot of space. Need some dumbbells in a small area in your house. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring the weights back down to the side of the body for a bicep curl, focusing on the front of the arm. Elbows are tight. Full extension up, full extension down, starting now. On this exercise, we're exhaling up and inhaling on the way down. Resist the weight on the way down. Don't just let it fall back to the legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next we're going to focus on the upper back. And take one foot forward, it doesn't matter which one. I'm bent over at the waist, rowing those elbows up to the ceiling. My spine is straight, and my eyes are focused on the floor. When you're getting a little bicep and tricep, also the upper back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, curl up for a second and roll the shoulders back. We're gonna bend over again at the waist for a tricep kickback. Again, targeting the back of the upper arm. 1 foot forward, press back and in. We'll start that timer now. Have my eyes focused on the floor. My spine is in alignment. Exhale back, inhale in. Make sure you're not moving the shoulder joint, only the elbow. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, next we'll have the weights at the side for a side shoulder raise, coming up and down. Bend the elbows slightly for lower impact. Starting that timer now. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Again, I'm going to bend my elbows for a lower impact. Higher impact, I have the elbows straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to bend forward again. Another one for the upper back. Inverted butterfly. We have our weights together. Movement is from the shoulder, not the elbow, but my elbows are slightly bent. And we'll start that timer now. Eyes focused on the floor. Pull the abdominal muscles up to the spine for a nice tight core. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna come down on the floor for the last 3. We're gonna start higher impact in a plank position with a chest press coming up to the ceiling. Lower impact, I'm not in a plank, I have my lower back down. We'll start that timer now. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Again, higher impact, engage the core muscles, squeezing the glutes, nice tight bridge. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down, we're gonna turn over to the front. Okay, and last one we're gonna do with the weights is a row up. You can do this in 3 different positions. Cat position will be my lowest impact. Knee plank will be my medium, and full plank for my highest impact. We'll start that timer now. No matter which one you're doing, pull the abdominals up. Exhale up. Inhale down. If it's bothering your low back at all, drop to your knees and do this in the knee plank. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, last exercise today, we're gonna do without our dumbbells. I'm gonna do a push-up. My lowest impact, I'm gonna be off my knees. And higher, I'm gonna be off the feet. So instead of doing 30 seconds, let's count to 10. Exhale out for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go to the knees for lower for 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, let's sit back for a stretch. Reaching those hands away from the feet. Tuck your chin to the chest. And that's our upper body section. Next section, we're gonna focus on the lower body. We're gonna do a 5-minute continuous workout for the lower body. First, we'll start with some sit back squats. We have our feet below our knees, knees below the hips, sitting back like we're sitting in a chair. And we'll start it now. We're squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings on the way up. Our core is engaged. Take it slower if you need to. Okay, and we're gonna count down to 4 and then do a side kick out. And 1 more. Good, come down, right leg, and squat and left. Squat and right, squat and left. Again, we have our weight behind our knees. Let's do 1 more each side. And we'll turn this into a curtsy lunge. My higher, I want a nice steep squat behind. My lower, I'm just gonna tap. So I'm staying up high. If it bothers your knees or your hips, tap your toes. Higher, deeper squat. And bring it back to the front. I'm going to come forward with a lunge. Again, weight behind the knees, push it back. Right foot leading. Core is tight. And we'll do 3 more with the right leg. Make sure everything is in proper alignment. And we'll switch, left leg leading. And 3 more here. Okay, let's grab our stability ball. If you don't have one or you want lower impact, grab a chair. When you're on the stability ball about a 90-degree angle at the knees, core is tight, don't hold on for your higher impact. Straighten out that right leg. Lower impact, hold on. And we're just going to breathe here. And let's start some leg lifts. Little tiny isolations. Take those arms up for that higher impact. Tighten the core, and that'll help with the balance on the ball. And hold still, kick it in and out. Again, keep that core tight. That'll help with the balance. And let's hold it out again. We're gonna bend the knee with some little tiny lifts. Exhale up and inhale down. Again, lower impact, we have that hand on the ball helping with the balance. Take a break if you need to. We're going to hold it here, kick in and out again. Heel to the ball. Okay, good. 1 more hold and some little lifts. Good. Take that foot down, shake it out. Switch it to the left leg. Nice tight core. Hold that left leg up. Try to balance. With those little lifts. You're also getting your lower abs here. If you put your hand right below the belly button, you can feel the lower abs working. Hold it here, in and out, with some kicks. Again, hold on to the ball. If you're having a hard time balancing, hold on to the ball. Hold it out, bend that knee, some little lifts up. Almost done. Good, take that leg out again. And some tiny lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it down, shake it out. And that's our lower body workout. Last section, we're going to focus on the core muscles. We're going to do 5 minutes of continuous core work, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching at the end. Pick the impact that works for you. I'll give higher and lower. So let's start now. Come to the side of your mat. We're going to reach it up, come down, walk it out like an inchworm. Let's do a push-up or a knee push-up for lower. Come on back. And reach it up. We're going to repeat this 3 times. I'm going to show the lower impact this time. Walk it out. Push up for higher. Lower, come to the knees. Knee push up. Back to the toes. We're all walking it back. Tight core. Reach it up. 2 more. Come on out. Push up or knee push up. Come on back. Big reach up. Pull the abs in. And last one. Last walk back. Good, and reach it up. Okay, coming down to the knees. We'll do bird dog. Left hand directly below the shoulder. My abs are tight. Opposite arm, opposite leg out. And we'll lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching, other side. core is tight. And lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both hands directly below the shoulder. We're going to come up into a straight arm plank. Lower impact, go to the knees. Abs are pulled up. Make sure your breathing here will lift that left leg. The lower impact, again, I'm on my knees. And put it down, lift the right. Good, put it down, take the left leg to the side, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right. One more, left, and right. Hold it here, turning to the side. At this point, I'm gonna put my knee down for my lower. Core is tight. My higher, I'm off of my feet. Good, come on, under, and up for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, come back to the center. Up, down planks, higher impact, I'm off my feet. I come down to the elbow plank, push up to the straight arm. Same exercise for the lower, except I'm on my knees. And I'm pushing up with a tight core. Go about 10 more seconds. Off the feet for the higher. Good, and then we're gonna hold this in the straight arm, turning it to the opposite side for that side plank. Knees down for the lower impact. And let's take that arm under the body. Big reach up for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, come on down, sit back to the heels. And we'll bring it back up, push to the feet, curling down, up to the ceiling. Tight core, push it back. And push it back, glutes high to the ceiling. Stretch through that upper back. And one more. Good, let's come on back down. We're going to turn over to the backs. Start with a bicycle. This is my higher. My feet are close to the floor. Lower, my feet are higher up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're breathing. And hold here for crunches. Exhaling up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on back. Take those legs up in a V. We're coming up, touch the hands. Good, take the legs up in the air. We're gonna lower down, little flutter kicks. Come on back up and bring them down, good job. Okay, big stretch here. Reach the hands away from the feet like someone's pulling you in 2 different directions. And we'll take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Repeating that in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're gonna bend that right knee. Left leg is gonna go straight, slight pull back. You should feel the stretch through the hamstring or the back of the upper leg. Cross it over, figure 4. Lift that right foot off the ground, pull in. And come on down, reverse that. Right leg is going to go straight. Slight pull back behind the calf. And come over for the figure 4, pulling in.
feet are going to come down, knees to one side, upper body will face in the opposite direction. And let's turn, get the other side, press the knees down to the floor. And we're going to turn this the whole way over to the front. Hands at the side, pushing up. They get those quads off the floor. Should feel this through the abs, the low back. And let's press to the feet, walking the hands back. Press the heels to the floor. Should feel this through the calves or the back of the lower legs. Take the feet out. Walk a little further back. Hold here. Feel this mainly through the back, but also through the hamstrings. Nice and slow, curling up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. And let's bring one arm up. A little pressure on the tricep. Reaching up, switch other arm. Good, arms down at the side, and lastly some semicircles with your head. Bringing it forward, look up, and we'll look down, a little pressure. Okay, and that's our workout for today. Hope you all have a great day.